Parang feeling ko ako yung pinaka-successful na tao kakilala ko sa buong buhay ko. But it was also my deepest, darkest moment. I felt depressed, I felt lost. The more I became successful at that time, the more I feel empty, stress, anxiety. I started from the lowest rank. Started as a Promodizer. Ang taas-taas ng tingin ko sa aking sarili, no? Wala pa isang oras, umiiyak na ako. Sabi ko, shit, never akong umiiyak. Hindi ko pinaka ng weak ako, pinaka ng strong ako.
Nasa bahay ka lang, nag-scroll ka na naman ng social media mo, tumutok at manood ka ng EviTalk Podcast at manalo ng 200 Gcash prize. Itag ang 5 friends, react and share, at i-comment ang hashtag EviTalk Podcast. Ano bang hinihintay mo? Sali na! Isang magandang araw sa ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa ating mga online platforms. Halina't tumutok na sa aming EviTalk Podcast Season 2. My name is Miss Joycey. I'm here to inspire and make a big change in your life. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na panonood sa aming EviTalk Podcast simula pa ng 2022 up until now. Maraming salamat mga ka-Evi dahil Season 2 na tayo at damang-dama namin ang inyong suporta. Kaya ano pang inaantay nyo? Tumutok at i-share ang live na ito. Excited na ba kayo kung sino ang ating Evi guest for today? Alam ko, marami na ang nag-aabang sa kanya. Hindi ko na patatagalin pa. He is a man of vision and the founder of I Am Plus Coaching and the facilitator of I Am Plus. Let us all welcome Coach Russ. Batiin mo naman, Coach Russ, ang ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa ating EviTalk Podcast.
Hi mga Evi viewers, sa lahat ng mga kakilala ko at hindi ko kakilala, always remember, sapat ka, you deserve whatever you want in your life.
Ayan. Kamusta naman ang pagpunta mo dito sa aming set, Coach?
Oh, I'm excited. I think everything's prepared. I felt so much love, so much value. No? So, great job, Joycey. You've done a fantastic job in making sure that your team is well prepared, very professional. At may konting makeup ako. Okay ba yun?
Thank you so much. Na-appreciate mo. And this is the result of I Am Plus, and I am a graduate of I Am Plus Coaching. And sobrang dami kong natutunan sa I Am Plus. And sobrang honored din ako na nandito ka. Ang isang Coach Russ na talagang sobrang busy ang schedule pero nabigyan ng time ang EviTalk Podcast. Ayan, excited na yung ating mga viewers na makilala ka kasi talagang sobrang kumakalat na rin ang mga contents mo and ang dami mong natutulungan ng mga tao na mag-transform at mabago ang buhay. Pero hindi ka nila kilala kung sino ka ba before ka maging founder ng I Am Plus Coaching and different businesses na hawak mo ngayon.
Wow, so kalat na pala, no?
Yes.
Sana magandang pagkakalat ko online at kung hindi maganda, hindi po ako yun. No? And sino ako before I Am Plus? I guess at age 35, before I entered into training and coaching, I was at the peak of my career. Parang feeling ko ako yung pinaka-successful na tao kakilala ko sa buong buhay ko. But it was also my deepest, darkest moment. No? And I felt depressed, I felt lost. Parang alam mo yung akala mo, nakamtan mo na lahat ng mga pangarap mo, lahat ng gusto mong makuha. And only to find out, yung kantang Greatest Love of All, and if that place that you've always been dreaming leads you to a lonely place, always find your strength and love. And perhaps that was what was missing. And perhaps at age 35, blessed ako na naka-attend ako ng isang awareness program, ng life coaching program that allowed me to see life differently. And I was actually an employee of a company. I only worked for one company called Philips. I started from the lowest rank. I started as a Promodizer, naging salesman. Dinaanan ko lahat ng kailangan ko pagdaanan para maabot ko yung akala kong pinakapangarap ko sa buhay, and only to find out I lost me. And only to find out it was not the source of my happiness, not the source of my joy. But the more I became successful at that time, the more I feel empty, stress, anxiety was beside me. And kahit kung ano-ano nang pinagagawa ko sa buhay ko, no? I went to a lot of modalities, pati spiritista, tinanong ko na. Nobody knew because I perfected the art of looking perfect from external. Not
Looking good.
looking good, no?
Yes.
Not allowing to people see me through. Kasi ganun talaga pinalaki ka na kailangan maayos ka. Siguro, tinakpan ko lang lahat ng mga nangyari sa akin ng malit ako at tinakpan ko siya ng so-called success. And only to find out, yung success na hinahanap ko, hindi pala yan yung magkakaroon ng totoong kaligayahan.
Yes.
Okay? I call it joy. Totoong kasiyahan, I call it play, but higit sa lahat totoong peace. No? And only when I turned 35 na nakita ko na yung solusyon ng palalang lahat ng hinahanap ko sa buhay at higit sa lahat ng mga taong audience ko, only to find out, nasa loob na pala. So I started going internal, journeying from within, and right now I'm 54. I can safely say, every day is just a bonus. No? Kung mabuhay pa man ako bukas, bonus na lang.
Sino nagdala sa'yo doon sa training na yun?
Actually, doon sa company where I was working, na-introduce sa amin yung mga ganitong klaseng awareness program. And when I took it in the corporate setting, I fell in love with it. Sabi ko, ito yung gusto kong gawin. No? Kaso lang hindi ko alam kung paano. No? And I guess there was one time na kailangan ko nang pupunta abroad. And nagugulat lang ako, marami akong suicidal attack, ang dami kong tendency panic. Sabi ng boss ko, sabi niya, alam ko ano yung pinagdadaanan mo. Okay, believe it or not, go attend this program. And I went there. Okay, ang yabang-yabang ko pa. Feeling ko kasi parang re-recruiting ako ng parang power. Kasi ganun yung energy, di ba? Feeling entitled kasi parang sino to, di ba? Siguro mga difficult or purita to. That's why they attend it. Kasi syempre, di ba? Parang in the end, whether you like it or not, maghuhus ka talaga. And sabi ko, mga loser to, mga ganito. Parang ang taas-taas ng tingin ko sa aking sarili, no? And only to find out, when I sat down, okay, it was Coach Max. Wala pa isang oras, umiiyak na ako. Sabi ko, shit, never ako umiiyak. Hindi ko pinapakitang vulnerable ako, hindi ko pinakitang weak ako, pinakitang strong ako, wala akong pakialam, ano pakiramdam mo. Kasi nga, it's really out there, crushing it, up until, little did I know, I was crushed deep inside. So that was the first time that I realized that a lot of things that's going on is so superficial, deep inside, I just realized ang dami kong pain, ang dami kong trauma, ang dami kong unresolved issues in the past. From the childhood, to the teenager, to as an adult. And I've been masking all of this pain with what? Success, money, approval. And the more I long for it, the more I lose myself. So, doon ko nakita yung sarili ko and sabi ko, eto na. I'll do whatever it takes, to live the life that I thought would make me very successful, very happy, and took the biggest leap, and really create a brand new life for myself. So it was as if I was starting from zero at age 35. Ang definition ng success ng nilakihan ko is, number 1, pera. Okay? Number 2, sasakyan. Number 3, bahay. Number 4, lahat tinitingala ka dahil sa na-achieve mo. Again, I have nothing against it. I love it, except that na-realize ko that the more I go for something that's external, hindi naman pala siya happiness. Kasi, let's say, gusto ko ng bagong kotse, hindi ko na siya ginagol, kaya ko nang bilihin at that time. So pagkabili ko sa kotse, happy ako. And then the following day, boom, balik na naman ako sa emptiness. So it's a never-ending, one after the other, longing for more. And the more I long for external things, the more I lose myself. It's really striving. And doon ko na-realize when I attended my own program, like a discovery, it's a basic personal mastery program, doon ko na-realize na kaya pala ako naging successful kasi it was not because It was my purpose. It was my calling. It was what I really wanted. But because it was my way of maybe looking at it, that my drama during the time is huge success is the best revenge. Which means, i-prove ko sa mga taong feeling ko hindi ako minahal, sa mga taong feeling ko na nag-disapprove sa akin, na hindi nakita yung kagalingan ko, at ipoprove ko that one day, makita nyo, titingalain nyo ako. And yeah, the more I got into it, the more I lose out of myself again. So it's really a never-ending proving state. Love me, approve me, see me. I'm important, I'm successful, and the more I long for it, the more I get loose out of sight with what I truly want, which is happiness, joy, peace. Yung transformation, pag naintindihan mo talaga, magsisimula yon hindi sa labas, kundi sa loob. So which means, kung nagkakaproblema man ako in whatever aspect of my life is, the only solution is I. Okay? And then, pangalawa, anong magiging solution is, what am I practicing as of the moment? No? Kung nagkakaproblema ako, siguro yung I am ko is, I am unforgiving, I am judgmental, I am shy. So yan yung nagiging buhay ko. So which means, nakita ko na, if I wanna put up a transformational experience for humanity, the only solution here is taking a look at on I as a person and what am I really practicing right now. So, tapos dinagdag ako ng plus sign. No? So, sa plus sign, bilang Kristiyano, it means as a cross, which means am I willing to live like how Christ lived like? No? Being able to know my cross, know my path, know my purpose. Now, for non-Christian, it's really just being able to add value to yourself so you can add value to people. Because in life, if we want to get the best out of it, we must make sure that we start adding value to us. Then when we start adding value to ourselves, then we start adding value to other people. And that becomes now a whole paradise on earth. No? To the very least, trust is also positive side. Just be positive. Just be a sunshine. Just allow yourself to be a blessing to anyone and everyone who you meet. No? Just like the sun shining no matter what, because being able to just be positive all the time. So, yun yung kwento behind IAM Plus. Before, it's IAM Plus Coaching and Training Systems. Right now, naging IAM Plus Coaching Corporations. No? So, when we move it to corporation, with the entry of Mix Flores, so we put it out as a company already. No? So, yan, kasama namin si Migs, sila Jed, sila Mad, si Luis, Coach Gina, Coach Max, so marami na. No? So, hindi na lang siya Russ Huson. Kung hindi, ang balak ko nga, no, maximum 10% ownership na lang, and the 90%, I'm giving it all away to those people who is actually committed with the mission of IAM Plus. When I started, parang laro lang, parang ano lang siya, parang passion. At ang sabi sa akin noon, nung mga nauna sa akin, sabi, hindi ito pwede maging kitaan mo, in fact, abonado ka, which really happens. No, the first 12 years. No? So I have to put up another business to fuel my passion in coaching. Right? And I think since marami nang gustong mag full-time sa coaching, wala naman silang negosyo na katulad ko, nakakalungkot na nagko-coach ka ng ibang tao and financially hindi ka okay. So I said parang hindi na siya magandang tanawin lang bilang playground or passion. Kasi sa totoo lang, maganda rin mag-bless ng mga taong nagbe-bless sa'yo. So therefore, we started looking at it differently up until, I think, 2022 when I decided to put myself out there in the social media and started putting out my content. And all of a sudden, the right people, the right market came in na grabe, punong-puno lahat ng klase na for 3 years na. So, hindi ko siya ma-imagine kasi nga dati, ang pinakamahirap gawin is to invite people to attend the seminar. Tapos pag na lamang may bayad, talagang wala na, hindi ka nasasagutin. No? So, for Filipino to spend or invest in something like this is alien talaga. But simula nung nag-content na ako, wala, umaapaw na lang yung attendees. No? In fact, we have every week seminar. It's always overbooked, fully booked. So, nakakatuwa. Tapos nag-expand kami the past 3 years. So, we have Davao, we have Cagayan de Oro, we have Cebu, we have Cavite, we have Pasig, and we have QC. So, ang laki ng expansion namin the past 3 years. Simply because, again, being able to make myself available online.
Ibig sabihin, Coach, yung 12 years, tama ba?
Yes.
12 years, wala kang kinita.
Abonado pa. Unang-una, sino ba magbabayad ng 15,000? Right? Because sa US, when you buy something like this, it's between 1,500 to 1,800 US dollars. But before, yung pricing ko lang, nasa 2,500, 4,500, 7,500. Pahirapan pa. Joyce, kung meron akong 20 sa isang buwan na attend, oh my God, magpapamisa na ako ng left and right, no? It was exciting. At the same time, it was not difficult for me because I have other business to fund my passion. Pero hindi na pwede kasi marami nang gustong gumawa na ayaw ko naman na dahil ginagawa ito full-time at wala sila, I also want them to also live the good life because that's what we're talking about, abundance. Here I am talking about abundance and people who is doing this work is not even abundance. So that's where it's all started.
So ibig sabihin, nung nag-start ka, mag-isa ka lang, and then kaya lumaki din is you have the people around you na naniwala sa vision and mission.
Yeah. Nung nagsimula ako, marami nang naniniwala. Except lang, at that time kasi I must admit, no, never negosyante ang aking mindset, no? Ang mindset ko giveaway talaga, no? And that's why, kung may mga company man akong pinuput up, talagang giveaway lahat. And ang kagandahan nito ngayon, since marami tayong graduates na naniniwala sa akin ng sobra, marami tayong graduates na mga negosyante at gusto ko rin yung ganong negosyo. Ang ginagawa ko na lang is to partner up with them. I support them with the context, the structure of their solving their biggest problem. Okay? Ano ba pinakamalaking problema ng entrepreneur right now? Unang-una, hiring people.
Yes.
Pangalawa, na-hire mo na, taking a look at on making them engaged.
Yes.
No? Ang hirap mag-engage. Ang pinakamasakit pa nito is, especially right now, palipat-lipat lahat ng mga employees. No? So, yan yung problema na alam ko, na sure ako, na guaranteed ako, na confident ako, na certain ako, na yan yung regalo ko sa mga business owners. No? So, the moment we work together, if there's one thing I'm certain about, number one, we give them peace of mind na in the end, tatakbo ang negosyo kahit wala ka. Okay? Pangalawa, mas magiging masaya ka saka fulfilled ka kasi yung negosyo mo hindi lang siya source na kitaan because we will turn your business into purposeful.
Yes.
At the same time, when you're purposeful, guaranteed the profits will just come in. At higit sa lahat pangatlo, sa lahat ng company na hinahawakan ko, pinakamababang growth every year is 4, mostly 10. We even have 180. We even have one from 200 million in less than a year, naging 1.2 billion. So, but out of stress, out of anxiety, out of overwhelmment, but all they have is just fun, play, bliss, simply. Again, what the programs that we do in IM Plus is bringing into the organization.
Coach, well, talking to you, na-realize ko na sa 12 years, actually hindi lang 12 years ilang years ka rin talaga nag-aral, di ba? For yourself. And then, nung nakilala mo yung sarili mo, doon na nagbago. Nung in-improve mo yung sarili mo talaga.
Oh, you bet.
Yes.
You bet. In the end, no? Kaya mahilig ako mag-mentor. Hanggang ngayon, ang top 1 priority ko is to mentor. Specifically young people. No, right now, I'm mentoring between 15 to maximum 26 kasi na-realize ko kahit gaano kapangit ang past mo, kahit gaano ka feeling ko bobo ako habang lumalaki ako, feeling ko pangit-pangit ko habang lumalaki ako. Kasi nga hindi na-introduce sa atin yung self-development.
Yes.
So blessed lang ako, Joyce. Kasi my first boss was never a manager or I should say a boss. But he was a mentor. And he introduced me the power of personal development. So sabi niya, kung gusto mo magtagal dito sa trabahong to, kasi ang laki-laki ng sweldo ko noon, minimum wage. Sabi niya, pangit ka, lalaki, ang itim-itim mo, ang taba-taba mo, ayusin mo yung sarili mo. Diniretso ako. Okay?
Nabigyan ka ng feedback.
Oo. Tapos pangalawa, hindi ka marunong mag-English. No? So magmukha kang bobo, mag-aral ka. No? So pangatlo, every week, etong libro, basahin mo, tapos mag-report ka sa akin kung anong natutunan mo. So doon ko nakita that if I want a better life, if I want success, the first thing I need to embrace is personal development. So na-inlove na ako ng personal development, Joy Z, at age 21. No? Ang beautiful part ng personal development is talagang hindi kahihirap. Right? Pero nagkaroon lang siya ng maximum capacity. Kasi sobra ko na-develop yung sarili ko, yumabang ako. Oo, yumabang ako, naging very successful ako. Little did I know, meron pa palang mas malalim na kailangan kong tingnan pansin, which is also my heart development. Which means little did I know that while I was running for success, ang dami ko palang pain, ang dami ko palang trauma, ang dami ko palang pinagdaanan nung maliit ako na pilit kong kalimutan na lumalabas siya.
Sa bawat action.
Sa bawat action. No? And kaya, nung nakapag-attend ako ng mga seminars ng katulad ng Discovery, doon ko nakita, okay, bago ko napanganak, may trauma na ako. Nung pinanganak ako, may trauma na ako. At doon ko siya nalinis. And excited ako sa buhay kasi nga, dine-develop ko na yung sarili ko, malinis pa yung puso ko. But more than that also, Joy Z, no? All my life, no, obese. 40-inch waistline. Talagang I hated myself when I look at the mirror because little did I know, kailangan rin pala ng health development. So I entered into health development.
So, ibig sabihin, Coach, parang ang dami mo ng mga baggages, heartaches, and then yung physical,
health-wise pa.
Physical appearance mo, ayaw mo sa sarili.
Correct. Pera lang talagang meron ako dati, no? May pera ko, may kotse ako, nakapag-travel ako, pero if I look at the mirror, hindi ito yung gusto ko. Honest lang ko. If I look at my heart, parang alamin gusto ko magmahal pero hindi ko alam paano magmahal. Kasi parang dami kong bagahe. So it allowed me to see that and work on it. No? And of course, when you are personally developing yourself, when you are also having a clear heart set, specifically when you are healthy and fit. No? There was a time in my life, sobrang fit na pwede ko pang men's health. Pero wala akong kinikita. Broke ako. So, pangit din yon. So, I said, alright, sige, gusto kong magkaroon din ng kitaan. No? So, sabi ko, ano ba yung area ng buhay ko at that time? Kasi full-time na ako ng coaching, full-time na ako ng training, and kung may kikitain na ako, talagang tama lang, minimum livable income pa. Tipid-tipid pa.
Kaya yun naman yung nawala.
Oo. So, sabi ko, sige, papasok ako sa isang industry na kailangan i-prove ko na itong tinuturo ko nag-work. Sabi ko, ano ba pinakamahirap na industry? Pinagdaanan ko na, nakatrain na ako ng mga tao sa real estate. So, kumbaga, been there, done that. No?
Yes.
More than that, the network marketing, which I truly love, been there, done that. Direct sales, no? Ang isa pang hindi ko napasukan kasi we all have patterns in our life, no?
Yes.
Yung pattern ko naman at that time in terms of finances, lagi akong nai-scam. No? Lagi akong sabi, bakit ba ako nai-scam? Nai-scam ka kasi tatanga-tanga ka, di ba? Dahil hindi mo alam, aralin mo. No? Hindi ka pwede. Sabi nga, fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. So, alright. Now, I want to learn about money. The moment I declared around it, somebody showed up in my house and said, hey, my name is Bonnie Gonzalez. I have a neighbor. She told me that her life changed because of you. So tell me, what do you do? So I told her that I coach, this, and that. Sabi niya, okay, can I invite you? Sabi ko, ano po ba ang business niyo? Sabi niya, we are in the financial services industry. Sabi ko, oh, can you just imagine? I just declared it that week that I want to learn about finances. And here comes a woman named Bonnie Gonzalez, showed up in my house. Then sabi ko, alright, gusto ko yan.
So, ibig sabihin, nakita mo that moment na ito yung spiritual awakening mo.
The spiritual awakening, I think, really happened pandemic. So she invited me to do seminar in her company, and when I went to her company, I was so shocked because first time na nag-quote ako sa gusto kong presyo, hindi tinawaran, pinirmahan. Sabi ko, ang daming pera nito, grupong to. So, na-excite ako, right? And only to find out, they're actually investment solicitors taking a look at on insurance agency, the biggest insurance agency. So, I fell in love with the work that they were doing, telling people what to do with their finances. And sabi ko, sige nga, since puro ako coaching, wala akong real business na nag-work. So sabi ko, papasokin ko to. No? So I started becoming a financial advisor. Right? And sabi sa akin, kailangan mo maging MDRT. Sabi niya, ano yun? Sabi niya, ganito, ganyan. Sabi ko, okay, paano ba yun? So in, I think 1 or 2 days time, naging MDRT ako. And little did I know, sa insurance pala, parang 5% lang ng buong mundo ang ganon. No? At mahaba-haba mo pa bago makuha. So napabili sa akin. At sabi niya, alright, magbuo ka ng team. So in my first year, siguro mga 70, no? And to cut the long story, I've created a massive, crazy result in terms of the business that I was running. And I did not only get what I wanted, which is actually the financial freedom, not coming from the seminar business, but coming from this business, but also have my time freedom that I'm able to do what I love to do, I enjoy doing. At the same time, I felt so fulfilled, no? Up until pandemic. No, ang nakakatuwa sa pandemic is while everything was crashing and the industry...
Walang nag-i-invest sa insurance.
Wala.
Yes.
And that's where I started to realize parang, okay, what's going on? So, all of a sudden, I found something on YouTube. It's all about taking a look at on meditation. So, inaral ko. And then, I started my journey in a deep connection with my Creator through the meditation practice. And that's why I am now in the highest, I should say, most exciting moment in my career, in my calling, or in my business, to be a transformational or metaphysical coach.
So, ano yung from a business coach before, now you're a metaphysical and transformational coach. What inspires you?
In the end, nakita ko na halos lahat ng negosyante in a space of stress, anxiety, overwhelmment. And even if they have the capacity to expand financially, the market is so big, parang ayaw na nila kasi nga pagod na sila. I think it's really brought about understanding that at the end of the day, kung ang strength mo lang is your hard work, kung ang puhunan mo lang is your strategic work, at wala kang faith work, mababaw talaga. So that propelled me to go into my deep understanding of spirituality and being able to introduce spirituality in every business that I'm handling right now. And little may I know, it's very effective, it's working, and 100% of the organization I'm working with right now, seeing number one, God as their own CEO.
Yes.
Top priority. Number two, the only strategy here is to make sure that everyone in the organization is on a continuous, never-ending growth path, creating brand new experiences for them, the entire organization, but above all, making sure that people understand ano bang purpose ng negosyo natin, and they live their life purpose aligned to the purpose of the company. So that's the strategy we have. But number three, our KPI is to make sure that everyone in our own organization, from the lowest rank to the highest rank, the only KPI there is extreme self-care. Meaning we require everyone to have a good night's rest. We require everyone to meditate. We require everyone to learn every day and to start taking care of their health. Because this is what I believe. Pag maayos siya internally, kahit anong trabaho bigay mo, excited siya kasi nagiging creative, nagiging solution finder.
Ayan, grabe, no? Ang dami kong natututunan, Coach. And kanina, sinabi mo more on, nagko-coaching ka lang and wala yung business. So, ngayon, nabalanse mo.
Yeah.
Kasi 3 years pa lang siyang naging exponential eh. Hindi lang yung coaching, especially your businesses, it's because of the meditation practice. And also, ang maganda pang nakikita ko is, hindi lahat makukuha mo, nasa one side ka lang. Kailangan connected with the source tayo talaga.
It is. And for me, it's the ultimate number one non-negotiable in my life. And if example, di ba, nag-declare ka and your husband saying you want me to help you, ang non-negotiable ko 3 lang. Okay, number
Ano
1,
yun?
are you surrendering fully to the faith work that we do in the practice of meditation? If you say yes to it, then you're 1 step ahead already. Number 2, are you willing to move your business model from profits lang sa akin to making sure that we spread the profit not only to you but your entire organization? Are you willing to give away profit to your employees, to people who's working with you?
Yes.
Because my dream really is to see a first world country by making sure lahat ng ekonomiya nandito dahil lahat ng business owners gustong i-share yung profit nila. Hindi lang puro minimum wage, kung hindi, kailangan lahat nag-enjoy din. No? Pag sinabi mong yes dyan, then you are already 66%. No? The 33% is willing ka bang i-reconstruct, i-rearrange yung personal life mo that in a way, it's actually aligned to the business that you do, that there's no such thing as work or play. We want to make sure work and play become one with the new type of leadership and management style that we are actually putting into organization. If you say yes to all of these 3, then we have a deal. But if you say no, I just love to be playful. I just love to have joy. I just love to have peace. At maraming may gusto nito. Parang ganun na yung state ko ngayon.
And also, as an entrepreneur, if hindi purposeful, hindi ka blessing sa ibang tao, hindi talaga lumalaki ang negosyo.
Maaring lumaki pero pagod-pagod ka.
Yes.
Kasi marami namang multi-billion business. But if you look at the life of the owner, hindi yan ang gusto kong buhay.
Yung lifestyle.
So it's really taking a look at on the realm of possibility. Can I have the financial freedom? Kasi some people, they have too many money but they don't have time.
Yes.
Right? Some people, they have too much time that they don't have money. And the concept that I really want is I have the financial freedom, that money is not an issue. However, I have some time freedom that I have time to enjoy my money. But these 2 are useless. These 2 are, for me, boring. Not unless you have number 3, which is fulfillment. Which means I always look forward every day of my life. And I don't know if you notice me, but whether may tulog or wala, every day as if it's a first day for the rest of my life. You experience that when we see each other. And my urgency, grabe din ba? As if it's the last day.
Yes.
Simply because I really am so in love with what I am doing right now with my life. So whether I'm paid or not, I'm willing to do this for the rest of my life.
And I think, Coach, kaya mas nagiging successful ka physically, spiritually, it's because nakita mo yung side na before, sarili mo lang na parang, actually, pagiging selfish, iba kasi yung self first. Diba? And then right now, you're working on people na pwede mong matulungan. And nakita mo yung side na mag-isa ka, and then working on yourself ngayon, continuous growing is malaking impact. And kanina nasabi mo din na before, nagko-coaching ka, pero hindi ka business owner. Ang hirap kasi nun. And some of the people na kailangan talaga ng personal mastery is business owners.
Yeah. I think my formula is, we call it the TEA, no? So, T is theory. I can safely say, gamay na gamay, aral na aral. Alam na alam ko lahat ng theory sa pinagsasabi ko. Okay? Kasi pumunta rin ako ng MIT, Harvard. Inaral ko talaga to. Nag-US ako, nag-Europe ako, nag-Canada ako, even Asia Pacific to really learn and grow and master this theoretically. Okay? But also the E is experience. No? Hindi ko lang siya natutunan, in-experience ko myself by being in the community, being in the practitioner, So upgraded ako sa pinaglalaroan kong industriya. Ito yung pinakamaganda. Meron akong application. So, i-apply ko siya sa iba't ibang negosyo na meron ako. Na-i-apply ko siya sa iba't ibang organisasyon na inimbitahan ako maging part owner, maging board of director. Na ngayon, yung role ko is what I call CFO, is Chief Flow Officer, which means if there are 16 companies that I'm taking care of right now, all the CEOs, all the president, all the chairman are actually not really reporting to me, but actually getting guidance from me. Parang ako na yung naging boss, kumbaga. Not in the business side, but in the most important side, which is, number one, playfulness. Na-notice mo ba? Yung mga CEO, president ng mga hinahandle ko company, mapaglaro na ngayon?
Yes, actually, yun, nakilala ko kasi sila Chargos, sila Nani, they are very serious before. And then when they came here, sabi ko, parang naglalaro lang itong mga to. Unlike before
di ba dapat ganon?
Yes. Actually, doon ako mas nagkaroon ng interest.
Yeah. Playfulness.
Yes.
Pangalawa, joy. What does it mean? Whether they get what they want, the targets they set, or nalugi,
Yes.
they are still in a space of joy. Kasi it's internal. No? But above all, I think the greatest gift that we have brought to all of the organization is the peace of mind.
Yes.
Na, I don't know for you, anong experience mo? Hindi ka pa naman part nung talagang seriously embracing what we have. But right now, what's your level of peace, playfulness, and joy? To be very open and honest.
Yes. Kasi before I enter IM Plus, sobrang workaholic. Sobrang talaga, yung pahinga, konti na lang. Pero actually, parang ganun pa rin. Hindi naman ako sobrang daming time ng tulog. Pero nai-enjoy ko ngayon yung pag-work ko.
Yeah. So work and play become one. So your playfulness.
Yes. And working on it.
How about joy? Which means whether you are getting what you want, you're hitting your target or not, yung kasiyahan buong-buo pa rin.
Yes, that is what I am experiencing right now.
Right.
Na kahit hindi ko nakukuha yung target, it's okay. Unlike before, na sobrang rattle, sobrang nag-grind. I know kasi, coach, na andyan lang yung blessing. You need to be ready, your vessel, your container.
Exactly.
And that is what I'm doing right now.
Exactly. And the most important part here is, are you at peace at any given time?
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the ultimate goal here is for you to be in a space wherein tanggalin natin lahat ng meron ka. No? Lahat ng naipundar mo. No? Lahat itong yan. Matatakot ka ba or mas excited ka?
Actually, daw matatakot.
Exactly.
Kasi there is something for me na ready. Kasi lahat tayo ay anak ng Diyos.
That's what transformation is about.
Yes.
When you now understand that at the end of the day, make your life about nurturing, growing, developing your vessel so you can become an instrument for other people
Yes.
to see their own light as well. And I think that's what we are up and about when we say transformational.
EviTalk Podcast would like to thank the following: Evidence Health Beauty and Skin Essentials, MacJoy E-Commerce Corporation, J. Caprioli Designs, etc., Print Pinas Los Baños, Mugs Photo and Films, Speedway Business Solutions Corp., We Trade Innovation Solutions, Les Eloy Salon, Ashim Michi Footwear, JM Construction Builders, Hello Eve, Germite Packaging Supplies Trading Incorporated, The Wise Owl Studios, The Soapos Global, Iya Juana Distribution, Beauty Co. Miss Seed Beauty Lounge. Skin Amazing. Queen Boss Society. King Boss Club. Gig Sportswear. Manang Aneng, Presyong Kapatid. Komi. In partnership with Gutierrez Media Productions, Pinoy Extreme, Pasyal Tayo.